Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Aries. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. We're just using this deck today. This is the Light Seers Tarot. So let's get into the reading, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, we please have clear and concise messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please? And thank you. I've been told one more shuffle and then we'll cut up the deck and get straight into the reading. Four of Cups in reversal, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reversal, Six of Swords. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe even a Cancer here with the High Priestess in reverse, okay? Or you may have strong earth placements, or your person does. But I feel ultimately someone is calling it a day to do with a codependent relationship. I feel like this person has had enough and they're dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex here who your love interest is most likely already detached from, but I'm getting for some reason wanting to come back because they may feel that either you or your love interest are doing better off than they're giving off the impression that they are. And so they want a bigger piece of the pie, I'm getting, for some reason. Now, I feel like that's only a specific message, but it may resonate for some of you. But ultimately, what I feel with this is that your love interest is fed up of keeping you at arm's length. They're fed up of you and this connection not moving on forward anywhere. They want to revitalize this with you. And I feel that ultimately they've been keeping a lot to themselves and they do want to open up. But they're needing to move on from something else, from someone else, before coming back towards you. And I feel ultimately what this person wants you and them to do is to just turn your back on the past and to kind of leave it there and then start off afresh. But unfortunately, there's certain things that have been going on here whereby someone has made their bed and they've been having to lie in it. And it's down to this person to kind of bring this sense of stability for themselves and in their environment before coming forward and bringing you a sense of stability with your connection, whether that be emotionally, financially, physically, mentally, what have you. But ultimately, this person is really quite busy right now, but they are contemplating on your connection a lot and they don't want your connection to end. But this person didn't show you to be, I'm getting, of a friend before, okay? So there has been a lot of disappointment and upset that you and your person didn't have the opportunity to get things off the ground. And there's been a lot that has been unsaid between you, okay? I feel the need to put these back, and that was like a specific message or a backstory. But this person is wanting to open up to you, but they feel a bit vulnerable right now. So they could be just trying to, I'm getting, level out their emotions. I saw 555 on my timer, so you could be seeing lots of fives, but also this person's going through a lot of sudden upheaval and change. Okay. Yeah, they are taking action though with the Hangman in reversal, Pisces energy, because they want to reconcile with you here with the Star Aquarius energy. So they are taking action to bring this reconciliation together if this is something that you are wanting. And a lot of you could be dealing with a very high level soulmate, someone you share a Pisces. Wow, I was getting told Pisces again, but past life connection, and maybe even a twin flame connection for some. Let's get into this for Aries, please. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Wow. There's your energy, guys, with the Fool, Aries in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups. OMG. And the Devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Just saw 711 on my timer, so you could be seeing of those numbers. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Bottom of the deck, we have the Death and Rebirth. Wow, well, we're currently in Scorpio season. Okay, so I believe we do have a week or so left of Scorpio season. So this person wants to say to you that they have changed and transformed their life. They're dropping of the old and they're bringing in a new. If they have been dealing with a karmic contract or multiple karmic contracts or connections, they are getting rid of all of these. They are cutting themselves out of these kind of unwanted obligations and commitments that they've been bound in some sort of way, either karmically, legally, financially, what have you. They want to end of all of this because they want this beautiful new beginning here with the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, with this true love, which is most likely with you. But they may not be fully ready to have that leap of faith with you, but they do want to bring in the sense of, I'm getting a compromise with you. They want to talk to you. This person can't stop thinking about your connection. I'm also getting that if a karmic partner or a karmic ex here could be relatively obsessed either with your love interest, okay, trying to control and manipulate the connection with your love interest to keep them to stay, maybe doing some sort of spell work, okay. Love spells I'm getting predominantly to keep their foundation, to prevent your person from having a new beginning and making peace with you. But look here with judgment, they're not going to get very far. You're very protected and your love interest is very protected and your connection is very protected. So therefore, anything that's really being done on your love interest by this karmic partner or the karmic ex, they can only do so much, and a lot of it is going to backfire back onto them tenfold, 100-fold, etc. Because I feel ultimately that this person, your love interest, has actually awoken spiritually and they are more tapped in with their intuition, whereby before they weren't. And so therefore, any spiritual warfare or psychic attacks or evil eye or black magic or what have you that's being sent to your love interest direction is being kind of bounced off back again off of them and going back towards this person, this karmic partner or the karmic ex or anyone else for that matter that has tried to do of anything to keep your person around, to keep them feeling stuck and to prevent them from having this new beginning with you. But you are part of this person's life plan and other people know of that, but your person maybe at one point didn't know of this. They know that your love interest and yourself are most likely destined to be together, to have this new life together, to have this divine love with one another. And so therefore that's why everyone else has done the utmost to try to create blocks, confusion, obstacles, distractions, temptations, etc., to make sure that your person doesn't get with the program in knowing and understanding that actually there's so much more going on in this person's life than they realize. And I feel that it's taken a lot for your person to kind of ground themselves in their energy, and they've most likely had to go through some sort of spiritual awakening here, or the dark night of the soul, whereby you and this person have not had your new beginning, or had your reconciliation, or your union, reunion, or what have you, because there was much more that your person needed to address first before getting into contact with you, or communicating with you, or being involved with you. Because otherwise, all of this going around your person would have tainted what you and this person purely share with one another, which is, a lot of it's to do with love. But look, other people here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, with the Magician in reverse. I mean, guys, I can't make it up, can I? Saying about spell work. Oh. Magician in reverse, the Trickster, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, and then, oh my gosh, the Four of Wands and the Justice card and the Ten of Cups and the High Priestess together. Right, okay, bear with me. Bear with me. This was all part of the divine plan. Whatever you and your love interest have gone through is part of the divine plan. I just seen 1, 2, 3, 4 on my timer. You could be seeing of those. There was a sense of progression that was necessary. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, okay, etc., etc. There have been multiple people that have been, with this Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, trying to keep your person codependent by tricking of them with spells, evil eye, hexes, curses, God knows what else, okay? To try and fire at your person, to cause them havoc, to cause them chaos, to cause them to feel less than, to cause them to be tired, to cause them to be ill, to cause them so that they wouldn't have their strength to be able to leave, so that they wouldn't be on the right path. Everything has been thrown at your connection. And a lot of it's been in the sense of the unseen. But you're about to come out on top. And the reason you're about to come out on top is because the divine, with judgment, has gone, do you know what? Enough is enough. You yourself have been doing of everything correctly. You haven't been doing of anything towards your love interest or anyone else for that matter. You've been carrying on your own path, doing of your own thing with pure good intentions for others and have done no harm, okay? So you're about to get very blessed. And because your person, your love interest, is battling with their inner demons, they are trying to become the bigger, better person. They're trying to do the right thing and conduct themselves accordingly by closing out karmic cycles, okay? They may struggle now and again to kind of battle with some sort of insecurity or anxiety or fear or doubt or what have you, but ultimately, they are doing the work, they are getting through what they're needing to get through, and at this point in time, the divine, the universe, God, etc., are seeing all of this, and they're deciding, do you know what? It's time to cut them some slack. I feel like they've learnt their lesson, or they're learning it, and they're dealing with their karma. Let's give them a helping hand. So therefore, this is what's happening. So this is all temporary. It's been going on for a little while, but it doesn't mean that it's going on forever. It's coming out to its closing stages, I feel, ultimately. Okay? And what's happening, because of everything that I've just said, you and your love interest, who are most likely soulmates, who've shared a past life together, who are most likely twin flames with the Four of Wands, the 1111 card, you and your divine counterpart are about to have your new beginning in relation to the material world with this true love, okay? This unconditional love that there is between the two of you. Justice is coming in, serving you both, because you've been dealing with your karma and doing of everything properly. So things are getting balanced, and you're about to bounce back for the both of you. You will be very happy with each other with this Ten of Cups, most likely having of your own family, blending of families, living together, marriage, engagement, everything and anything that you could potentially want for your heart's desire. And you feel this deep soulmate connection with the High Priestess. You know without knowing that if you were to do of everything right and conduct yourselves accordingly and follow the signs and synchronicities and have trust and faith in the universe, that you and your person would have your union, reunion, or reconciliation when it's time. And you've done the healing work here with the Four of Swords in reverse, and you're about to come together with the Six of Cups, and you will leave all the BS in the past with the Six of Swords, and you will change and transform your life with the Death and Rebirth. You're about to have your metamorphosis. No more codependent relationships, no more heartache, no more pain, no more yearning about what's going to happen, etc., etc. You will have of your answers soon enough. There is something very spiritual in nature in relation to your connection. Potentially your spiritual gifts or your intuition is getting heightened at this time. Maybe you are going to be granted, for some of you, for divine feminines, I'm feeling predominantly, are going to be granted with the access to more psychic abilities, which I feel like you kind of already know that you have kind of within you, but it's been laying dormant, and you're about to tap in massively. And I feel predominantly your person is also feeling the sense that you are upgrading or you're ascending, because they are most likely becoming more spiritually inclined as well. And you most likely have a strong mission together. But you both have had to deal with a lot first before you were able to have this resurrection of your soul and be more in line with your kind of higher selves, as it were. So you've gone through the mill, or your person has, or both of you have, but you will be able to turn your back on the past and embrace a beautiful new beginning with the Three of Wands, and have this sense of the expansion of consciousness, the sense of realigning with the higher self, getting more in touch with your sacred and divine feminine and masculine aspects. No more kind of lying to oneself about whether I'm good enough, whether I'm worthy enough, am I smart enough, am I this enough. You are already enough as much as your person is, but it's just the sense of tapping in with knowing and believing that you are deserving of love because you are love itself. And this in turn is that you're both going to be coming in together with this beautiful alignment with the two of you, because you're having of that alignment within oneself, because you're both learning the lesson of self-love. And because you have been doing of this, you're about to have this love to give to each other, because you have that for yourselves. Your cup is going to runneth over. Other people are going to be sick, basically, because you two will be together, because they weren't able to break you apart, because they weren't able to intervene in the way that they thought that they were, by spreading a few lies or a bit of gossiping or trying to take you or your person's reputation and keep you sad here with the Five of Cups. These people are going to be crying. Because you're about to be very abundant. And also you're very protected here with the Seven of Wands. You see how these wands look like they want to come up and attack this person? You both will be so unfazed and so unbothered, because you will most likely have your kind of spiritual team, as it were, going, don't worry, we've got this. You haven't got to worry about anything. Keep on working on yourself, and all of this ish that is coming at you or trying to come at you, it's not going to make any difference. You carry on. What else? What else here, please, for Aries? Also, I feel a karmic partner or a karmic ex is either obsessed with your love interest or they're obsessed with you, or both of you for that matter, as to whether are you going to come together or not. Is your person going to approach you or not with the Knight of Cups? They're constantly checking to see whether your love interest has come forward towards you and declared their feelings. Roses could be significant here. You could be seeing lots of roses. But your person loves you as much as you love your person. You've had your ups and downs. You've had this period of time with the Wheel of Fortune whereby things haven't been flowing in your favour. But that's all going to change. Because you will ultimately here with the Ten of Cups wanting to show itself with the Wheel of Fortune, 10-10, is all to do with closing of old cycles and having new beginnings. And as I say that, look, want it to come through, the Ace of Wands. So you're both going to have the Wheel of Fortune turning upright, this magnetism between the two of you with the three aces wanting to show up. You're going to have this passion, you're going to have this love, you're going to have this abundance, you will have peace, prosperity, everything that you could want for the sense of emotional fulfillment. Because you've been finding that emotional fulfillment within oneself and your person is doing of the same, it's going to emanate from you both, and then naturally it's going to flood your world in a really good, beautiful way with this Ten of Cups. And there will be plenty to celebrate about. I feel it's important to keep things to yourself right now. So I'm getting that saying, don't let the right hand know what the left one's doing. So just keep a few things to yourself at this point, you know, because there are definitely other people who are wanting to try to destruct. I'm getting destruct and disrupt. Destruct as in destruction, and disrupt what you have with one another and prevent the changes from coming into play with death and rebirth in reversal. So you and this person don't have the opportunity to kind of, I'm getting run away together with the Knight of Swords. And that your person can't make the abrupt ending and leave, because they know that's what they want to do, and they know that on some sort of level that they've already done this in their mind and they're about to do it if they haven't already physically, you know, follow through with it. But I feel like they've already left, but there's just still some sort of remnants of something else going on here that your person may be trying to heal from. What else here, please? Just have to double make sure with the camera. What's going on here, please, for Aries? This is a very different reading to what I was expecting to come out, guys. But what's coming out is coming out. Aries, please. Ooh. Oh, gosh. Okay. Seven of Cups in reversal. This is it. Someone was trying to make sure that your person was confused in a sense of illusion here with the snakes. You can see that with all the fog. They were trying to do of this. Others were trying to do of this to prevent you or your love interest from coming forward towards you. But clarity is coming in. Look at that, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The fog has been lifted to do with any culprits. I'm getting frenemies here, or family members, or whoever else your love interest has been dealing with, who have had malicious intent from the get-go, who have been saying of nice things to your love interest and then stabbing them in the back afterwards with a smile on their face. Your person's finding out of these people, and it has been difficult. They may have not necessarily wanted to take the rose-tinted glasses off, but I feel like ultimately they've needed of this to happen. With the Hermit in reversal and the World, Virgo energy, and Justice. Justice is coming in. Your person will be able to walk away with the Eight of Cups, okay? They will have their freedom. They are manifesting this freedom, this liberation, and the truth to come to light with the Queen of Swords. As difficult as it is, I feel that at this point, this person has wanted to get to the point. They don't want any BS. They don't want any funny business. They just want to know what's what. And they rather know of the truth and know where they're at than told and fed some sort of pretty lie because it sounds better. And they're now closing off the cycle with the Ten of Wands, and they will be able to drop the burden of the past because they're at the finish line. And with this person being at the finish line, they will eventually come forward towards you and show how they feel for you. If this person owes you an apology, they will come forward towards you and bring of this an apology. Also, this person may have options. They may have had options. But I feel ultimately this person knows that they don't need a load of options. They want you. They may have even at some point been confused about this connection that you and your love interest share. Because your love interest may feel that, what you and this person have is lust, or is it love? But it's very much love here. With the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, this is steady. This is true love, unconditional love that you have with this person. But yet, because of the deep nature of the connection with you and this person, because it's so spiritual, because a lot of you, if you are dealing with your twin flame, it's just you would naturally think and feel that it is the sense of obsession, because it's like nothing you've never felt in your life. And so therefore, it does feel very odd. It does feel weird, but it's not toxic what you and this person have. It's far from it, actually. And whoever your love interest has been dealing with, they are starting to now recognize and see the difference between a healthy connection and an unhealthy connection, a codependent relationship and an interdependent relationship, whereby you have two people who are very independent, who love of themselves, but also love of each other very much and want to be in a connection with each other because they have love, respect, and appreciation and care for that other person, rather than needing of this other person and trying to use power play and abuse and manipulation and destructive influences to keep of a connection going. Your person is learning all of this. And that's why it's integral that I point this out to you, that what you and your person share is one thing, and what your love interest and this other person shared is another thing. And they're learning that. What else? One more card, please, for Aries. Four of Swords, yeah, they're healing. They're healing, they're trying to gain balance in their life. And they're going to come forward towards you in love with the Knight of Cups. And they're going to give you of this truth that they've had a hard time here. Because they know that you're only wanting of the truth. They know that you've done a lot of healing work, okay, on your own. You've become very strong, very independent, okay? This person knows that you've had a hard time. And this person wants to show you that you do mean a lot to them. And if they have put you through any hurt, then they obviously want to apologize to you. But I feel ultimately as well is that this person just wants you to know that they do genuinely care. One more, please. One more card to go underneath this. One more for Aries to close this out, please, and thank you. Justice, the World, Eight of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person has love for you, and they've loved you for a long time. I feel like you both love of each other. This person is watching for you, looking out for you, okay? This person is wanting to open up and show you that you mean the world to them. Also, they want you and them to have patience with yourselves and each other, and to take things slowly in the sense of moderation. Your person is trying to get out of their headspace about traveling to see you or talking to you or what have you. They both want, they both want, so as in you and your love interest, they both want to be able to heal from the past. Walk away from what's not serving you anymore. Okay. Okay. One card, please. One. If you can do me one card. Thank you. The Strength card. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Could be dealing with a Leo. You will be able to overcome all of this together. Separately but together, you've been overcoming all of this. Defying the odds. Becoming spiritual warriors. No longer feeling like the lamb, you are becoming the lion. Moving forward with grace, with ease, with that sense of strength and spiritual strength. Letting go of fears, letting go of codependency, and getting ready to embrace this really beautiful connection and plant the seeds of intent to nurture of yourselves, but also of each other with the Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting a long time for this to come into fruition, and it will soon bear fruit for you. With this Queen of Pentacles, this person sees you as the future mother or father of their children. You will be able to let go of any emotional baggage or difficulties that you may have dealt with in the past, be able to prioritize one another, be able to open up and share that sense of vulnerability and not let your past get the better of you, and be vulnerable and just go, do you know what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. And you both have gone through karmic connections. I've just saw 33 minutes and 33 seconds on my clock, so threes are very significant. I'm picking up on here with the 33. One of you could be 33 or soon to be 33, and I'm picking up on 36 here for some reason as well, with the Empress and the Lovers in reverse. So that could be a particular message, but that's what I'm getting. You and your love interest have gone through unrequited love. You've gone through a lot of pain and heartache of one-sided relationships and selfish partners, etc., etc. Being juggled or being told that you're less than and unworthy of love, and etc. And you're about to come out on top. This person loves you. I'm getting loves you to the moon and back. I'm getting they have always loved you. I'm getting told I can't wait to see you again. So this person can't wait to see you again. You could be dealing with a Leo, maybe even a fellow Aries, potentially a Capricorn, okay? You could have strong fire placements, water placements. We do have a little bit of air and we do have earth as well. You could be seeing lots of ones, lots of twos, lots of fives, lots of eights, lots of sevens, okay? And those numbers that I kind of was picking out on earlier as well, guys. I believe it was fives that I was picking up on, and that 1, 2, 3, 4. But you and your love interest have a huge amount of respect for each other. Even if you've not had the conversation, the heart-to-heart conversation, you both feel it energetically that there is so much here between the two of you that can't be denied. And I feel like you're about to have a really beautiful life together. It may not necessarily be imminent, as in tomorrow or next week, But I feel that, you know, this time next year, your life is going to be so different. So different. And you'll think back on this time and you'll be like, wow, I can't even believe that was my life before. It will just be amazing. It really will. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the reading. Lots of different messages coming out for you today. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available, so thank you so much. To those of you who've already donated, I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you on those comments, guys, so thank you all so much. Sending love and light your way, many blessings. Please take care. Speak to you soon. Bye, guys.